Hey guys, Chief Kenna here. I'm gonna do a mock draft, and this is today when they broke the news that they released Fisher and Shwaurtz, our two starting tackles. Um, Obviously, that pretty much gets us under the cap, pretty close. I believe there will be one more veteran cap casualty, and in my opinion, there'll probably be Anthony Hitchens. In my opinion, he did play way better last year. He really surprised me. So it might not be him, but if I had to guess to get us under the cap and put us well under the cap, um, that would be the guy to go. So I use mock draft database. I like this one because you don't have to be a member to get all the options. It's just a donation. Unlike a lot of the other sites to trade or anything like that, you have to be, a premium member. But this one, even though I am, big on trading out of the 32 spot to get more top 100 picks, like say to the Cleveland Browns and get, you know, all their 90s. They have like three not picks in the 90s. I would do that. Drop 32 and get those three picks from them. I would definitely do that if I was Veach. Um, so we're gonna do 2021, obviously 7 rounds. Pre-draft, I always do fast. Um, Realistic trading. Type of draft is realistic, so teams are taking team needs. And then strict trading, so you can't just trade, a bunch for nothing. And then I always name mine. Veach, give me a job. Be my dream job. So let's get this started. Here we go. Usually the first 5 are all the same. Yep. Yeah, they usually go like that around the first 5 or 6. There goes the first 2 offensive tackles, which we obviously need. Another offensive tackle, Vera Tucker, and Collins usually goes right before we pick, which is, I love when he falls to us because I would definitely take him. But lucky for us, Tevin Jenkins fell to us, and obviously releasing both of our starting tackles, that's going to be a need for us. So I'm going to go ahead and take him, and then we'll just talk through till the second round. Anyway, I hope this is them saying that they want to, since last year we've seen 2 high safety soft boxes, and even in the Super Bowl, I feel like CEH was just trucking, and they just kept getting away from it. I'm not sure why. I know we were behind, but he was literally just, trucking, and I would have just kept feeding it to him. But anyway, so hopefully this is just a new era of the Chiefs. Hopefully we can get some good run blockers and start taking advantage of this 2 high safety look that we're going to be seeing next season with Patrick Mahomes and trying to keep Tyreek Hill out of the end zone. So let's go ahead and look at our second round pick. Safeties as usual. I feel like this is probably one of the deepest safety classes. It's a deep interior offensive line class, in my opinion, and a deep running back, which usually is. So right now, if I got to be honest with you here, the only guy that I see right now that I like is Trey Smith. This guy is literally a plug and play guard. And we need that. LDT should be back, hopefully. He'll be in playing shape. He is definitely a Pro Bowl guard, in my opinion. If they move, a couple of guys around with the 2 guys that we just took, we do need, I would say at least one more or two more, um, maybe another guard and another developmental tackle. Because with Niang, I think he's a beast. He would be a starting right guard, in my opinion. Um, and I think we'll be fine with the guys that we've already taken here in this so far. Tevin Jenkins on the left, and then Trey Smith being the left guard, and then LDT on the right. So I really love Deontay Brown here. I feel like he really is the reason that Leatherwood is either a first or second round pick. I think he made Leatherwood look a lot better than he really is. I was really disappointed with Leatherwood. Uh, I just feel like he had lazy rep after lazy rep at the Senior Bowl. I just wasn't impressed, and to me, that just shows your character. If you're not willing to, give 110% on something that's going to make you money, like Quinn Mernez or Minez or however you say it, he made himself a ton of money. I do love that kid as well. But right now, like I said, I think that Hitchens will be the next cap casualty. If Baron Browning was here, I would take him. I do believe he's a very good linebacker. He just hasn't put it all together. But right now, you need the kind of coverage linebacker that can play the run as well. And that, in my opinion, is Jamin Davis. And so we're going to go ahead and grab him. Because like I've said over and over, I believe Hitch is the next cap casualty, sadly. So far, we got our offensive tackle. We got ourselves a guard and Trey Smith, both plug and play guys, in my opinion. Jamin Davis, another great talent, I believe. Um, and him and Willie should be a great duo in my opinion. Very athletic, very fast coverage linebackers, which we need. We're back on the clock here. Chuba Hubbard, Anthony Shwaurtz, Caden Stearns, Kellen Mond. So we got a bunch of safeties, wide receivers. I would like a cornerback. Just not really seeing any I would that aren't really would be a reach at this point, in my opinion. Um, I really feel like if we are going to take advantage of these soft boxes and have these two high safeties, that we're going to need, that A gap running back. So let's go ahead and take Trey Sermon out of Ohio State here. I swear I can't make this freaking video. I try to sit outside for peace and quiet, and you have these fucking beagles back here. Literally I cannot make this fucking video whatsoever. Well, let's look here. We're back on the clock. We just took a running back and Trey Sermon, a linebacker Jamin Davis, guard and Trey Smith, tackle and Tevin Jenkins. We're gonna look at available players here. Pretty much all of the tackles that I would take are gone. Let's look at guards here. I do like David Moore out of Grambling State. I feel like he made himself a bunch of money in the Senior Bowl. Cornerback, not too bad. Edge players, Jordan Smith, I do like. Cameron Sample didn't look too bad. I feel like we can wait because I do like a Jonathan Cooper or William Bradley King. I like both of them players. And in this system, I just feel like they're athletic enough to, for us to, run a corner blitz and have them fall into coverage. Guys like that I feel like would play well in Spag system. But let's just go back to all. And right now, like I said, I'm just not really seeing very many options at the moment. We do need an edge player. Let's look at tight end here. That's definitely a reach, in my opinion, for Yeboah right now. I would take him, but I feel like he'll be around um, in our next pick at least, hopefully, because I think he could be a great tight end too for us. He did real good in his 1 year at Ole Miss. So right now, let's just take. So we're not reaching for anybody. I'm going to take Dan Moore Jr. out of Texas A&M. Definitely a size guy, athletic enough. Just can be coached up within a year and could potentially be a starter for us. So right now, like I said, we definitely need an edge guy and another corner, in my opinion. Maybe, like I said, a tight end. So that'll probably be our next 3 picks. And your bet is gone. Surprise, surprise. Let's look at the edge guys here. Taron Jackson's not bad. Let's look here. I'm going to take Thomas Graham Jr. out of Oregon. I think he could play well in Spag's system. He really protects his corners over the top with his safeties. He's a physical corner. Just as long as he can keep him in front of him, he'll do fine. And we're back on the clock. And let's see what we have at edge here. I'm going to go ahead and take Cooper at this point. Like I said, I just feel like in this system, I believe he could, and he has a bit of a pass rush. He just never put it all together for the Buckeyes. He has a bit of a medical history, but when he was on the field and in the bowl games, he definitely made an impact, in my opinion. So hopefully we can get him coached up and he can help us out this year. So our last pick isn't till the 7th round. So pretty much wrap this up. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think. Tackles, linebackers, just the whole offensive line, really. Linebackers and edge players really flew off the board in this one. So there's very few to pick from. Trey Sermon, he always seems to fall very far, but he is just a powerhouse between the tackles. And if we can take advantage of these light boxes that we're seeing, that's the guy that I would put in for the goal line or those 2 or 3 yards that you need, and put CEH in for first and second down, and then put Sermon in. He can catch the ball as well, but he's definitely just between the tackles and get you that first down type of guy. So we're back on the clock here. We can just go ahead and just look through what they have here. Let's go to all. Des Fitzpatrick, I do like him out of Louisville. He had a good Senior Bowl. Shamar Jean-Charles is another cornerback out of Appalachian State. Small school prospect, but I feel like with a little bit of better coaching, he could definitely be, a contributor to the system. There's 2 guys, or they're really the only 2 that I see that I really like at this point. TJ Vasher, I do like, but we've never usually used big wide receivers well. He didn't really play too much at Texas Tech, but I believe that someone will get him in as an undrafted free agent, and he'll be, maybe even if he could put on weight, could be a tight end too for us. So maybe I'll even grab him at this point. But I feel like as undrafted free agents with the Chiefs, we could definitely. I mean, we're gonna be, guys are gonna want to come and play for the Chiefs. So I don't feel like we're gonna struggle really to get the UDFAs that we want. Another guy that I do like, I just seen, where is he? Is DeMonte Coxey. I don't know if you guys have seen any of Memphis's games, but they went to him a lot. Uh, he played really well for them, just not a big sample. I'm guessing that's why he'll probably be a undrafted free agent as well. Yeah, TJ Vasher was, you know, 220 or above. I mean, I would grab him as a tight end too, but I believe he's around 200 pounds at like 6'4", so he's just too light of a frame to really be any good at blocking. So let's just go back up here. Dax Milne, he was a great wide receiver for BYU. It was definitely their go-to guy. Um, but like I said, I think wide receiver wise will be fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Gene Charles, just so we can get another corner. And I really feel like people are really down on this guy. He's a great, great corner. And I do feel like he would be well in bag systems as well. Go ahead and take him here. Let's save this so we can go and look at our draft picks. So, like I said, you guys have seen this. Tevin Jenkins, we need that offensive tackle. Trey Smith, both of those guys would plug and play guards. And like I said, I believe Hitch will be the next cap casualty, so Jamin Davis will replace him. Trey Sermon, I grabbed, so hopefully we can take care of running the ball and take advantage of these light boxes that we will see all next year. Dan Moore, definitely some upside there. In our system and with our coaches, I do believe in a year, two max, he could be a contributor and a starter for us. Thomas Graham, I do like him. I like how physical he is, and like I said, in this system, he'll play well. Jonathan Cooper, another system fit, and Gene Charles. I feel like my 2 5th-rounders and our 7th, well, I guess 4th to 7th, all guys that will need maybe a year, get some reps in, and could be helping us out. But like I said, tackles flew off the board. Would have liked to get Christensen or the kid from what are the Bearcats, the Cincinnati Bearcats. I can't recall his name right now. But I was hoping to get one of those guys, but Dan Moore, talent-wise, is right there with them. So, all right, guys, that's it for now. Let me know what you think, and appreciate you watching.